Actually, I do remember the day this thing was born because I was up on scaffolding painting our living room when Eileen Brooks calls me and says, let's do a musical, but we don't have much money. So that means we can't do a musical that requires royalties. And probably the very same day, I get a call from Annie Banton saying, oh, I have this idea for a musical, so let's get together and talk. So that's kind of how this thing was born.
We have our amphitheater. We have to keep it to a small cast. And I already had this little piece that Mark and I had done. Love Changes Everything is one of my favorite songs. And considering we were doing it around Valentine's Day, I figured we could do like a little Valentine love songs, but entertaining songs.
Annie had a great start. She started by putting together a list, and we looked at it, and probably 85% of the songs we stuck with were what Annie had down for the first cut.
I already had a pretty strong list of songs that Mark and I had done over several years, and I brought Katie on board as music director because, well, she's Katie, and she can find and do anything to help us move along.
And Annie had, she couldn't find something about a fight. So I said, I have a great fight idea. So that's how we brought in the Beethoven. I would make little rehearsal tapes, but I would record, say, their part and then send it to them in an email, and then they would rehearse it on their own.
I've got bronchitis.
I'll get that soon, no matter how can live without.
I think I came up with the idea of the big logo in the background. No one in your life is with you constantly.
Here we have, voila. Can you see it?
And Katie was the mastermind that figured out how to PowerPoint zoom it on her living room wall into that size.
So we got a projector from Cam and we put it up. I put together a PowerPoint presentation and then I put it up on the wall, and then we traced it on cardboard, and then we cut it out, and then we spray painted it.
It was impressive how, for instance, the set builders could be so flexible as to build us another wing quickly. You know, when they came out to put up the set and we had a left wing but we didn't have a right wing, and I said, it would be really nice if we had something behind us because we will be performing in this area. There will be walkers. When people leave the stage, they need some privacy. So they came up with that wing. It was really perfect. The tech people for the sound, they were great. It was a new thing for them to do outdoors for that particular group that we had. It was bigger than anything they'd done before outdoors.
We started thinking about all the different aspects of love, from the very first, crush to kind of falling in love, young love, and then babies and getting married and the tough times. And even we went into exploring how sometimes the duet that Annie and I sing together about two women that are in love with the same man. So it's not always a happy ending kind of love.
I was so much younger.
about the show is that there should be times when people laugh and times when they get a little sniffle and they cry, because that's what love is all about. My favorite, when I get to cry like a baby.
Everything.
Makes it all worthwhile.
I think this is one of my favorite songs, though. Easier to Love. The words are so nice. Children tell you everything.
Children tell you
Give
everything
you their whole
and
heart.
give you their whole heart. Your wife tells you everything and blows your day apart. Maybe that's the reason why a child is from the start easier to love. So much easier to love. Children.
Aren't they so clever? They're kind of unusual songs that people might not have heard before, but it's fun to bring them into a show.
I got so much feedback from the performers who just loved being in the show. They just loved the way it came together, and they loved what they got to do and who they got to be and the personas they got to take on. I kept getting emails after each performance about how much people loved the show. So I'm pleased it was a success.